Hello and welcome. Tonight we're coming to you from TMHBA Stadium. Providing special comments for today's game is Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Thanks for having me tonight.
A practice match on the bill today as these two sides test each other out. This evening's match is between Geelong and Melbourne. One down. With the ball is gone. It's a turnover. It's offline. Henderson to kick it in. Plays onto himself. Goes for territory. A chance to reload the attack now. Oliver to have the shot from outside 50. Move it on. A mighty effort from there, and it's a goal. Congratulated by his teammates. The first goal going to Melbourne. Gawn thrashes it with the ball now. The kick from Blitzard. Looks like the ball will be coming back. May kicks it. Petty used the body to take that mark. Slams it on the boot. Takes an uncontested mark. Dangerfield a long way out. Bit of an angle for this kick. Move it on. Going for goal number one. It's going to be close. That's a monster kick. And it's a goal. He's enjoying that goal. Geelong deliver the first goal. Thump clear. Stanley gets on the end of this. Ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Henry couldn't keep his hands on it. Brings it out of the pack. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. May just kicks it long. Finds himself in space and marks. Got boot to ball. Smith leading the race to the loose ball. Dug it out. Thank you. Punched away. Right. Tap down. Viney slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Finds the loose ball. Clean pick up by Petrarca. He drives it. Bucket looks to build some momentum with this kick. 25 metres out. Going for goal number one. He kicks that goal with purpose.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Gets some reward for his efforts. Melbourne by 7 points.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Gawn gets it down. Needs a bit of a rest. Has it now. Fritz drives it at goal. Kick on the way. His teammates rush over. Melbourne have kicked back-to-back goals. 13 points the difference. Stanley won the hit out. Takes possession. Just gets the kick away. Smooth picks up the loose ball. Dalhouse going for number one. A drop punt through the goals. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Geelong close the gap to 7. Wins the ruck duel. Didn't fumble. Using every ounce of energy. 1 quarter down and 3 to go. Plenty of football still to be played. The score's Melbourne 19, Geelong 12.
Melbourne would have to be happy with that first turn.
The game was fairly open for the first quarter with plenty of goals to be had. We're ready for second quarter action. Thrashes it. Gone down. Wants to keep it moving. He has the ball. Brayshaw going for number one. Drop punt straight through the middle. Smiles all round. Melbourne beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 25-12. At full stride, receives the handball. Dangerfield not getting much of it, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Langdon does get the handball away. Just sends it into space. Ends up with Dalehouse. With quick hands. Taken by Smith. Finding the loose ball was Brayshaw. They can create from this. Great tackle. Unable to create the space.
Great tackling technique.
Goes with the kick, and the mark will be paid. Might be too far out to score. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. An easy grab for Brown. 15 metres out. Goes for the goals. Pretty happy with that one. That's 2 in a row for the Demons. The margin is 19.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Geelong can't seem to find the footy. It's pretty simple. If they don't have the ball, they can't score.
Swats it. He's got the footy in his hands. Oliver manufactures a handball. Going for goal number one. Looks okay off the boot. Petrarca unfortunately lets them down there. Melbourne by 20 points. Atkins considering the options on the kicking. Uses it now. Shows some physicality. Slams it onto the boot. Takes that one strongly. Lever moves it now. McDonald gets in the way. Going for goal number one. Unbelievable effort. And it ends with a goal. He celebrates hard after that. That's 3 in a row for the Demons. Now they lead by 26.
That's a really good team goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Hammers it. Selwood onto the ball. Intervening brilliantly was Henry. Ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Bucket pulls the trigger. It's somehow pitched over the line, and it's a goal. A second goal in the bag. Look at them celebrate that effort. Melbourne have 4 on the trot. The lead is now 32. He looks like he needs a spell. Well collected. Stewart has resources out wide. A strong mark in the pack from Dangerfield. 65 metres out. Gets onto a massive kick. He gives chase to the footy. Henry slick with the hands. Atkins gets on the end of that handball. He loved that one. Geelong reduced the margin. Punches it clear. He gets his hands on the footy. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Geelong fans would love to see this one sail through. Moving on. Myers going for number one. He delivers with a drop punt. Celebrating hard. Geelong have kicked the last 2 goals. The margin close. Melbourne hold the lead as we head into the half-time break.
It's been a promising first half at Melbourne. They'd be confident they can keep it going in the second half.
The third quarter has begun. Thumped by Gawn. He gains possession. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Stanley with the hit. Oliver uses the buff. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
Melbourne are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It's giving them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend. The Demons are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Just gave it away. Myers has the ball. Works it across the ground. Tui didn't mark it. Ball gets cut off. Clears the congestion. Good mark and looks to send it back.
Melbourne are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Lever over the top. Pushing it back. Kicks along the wing. The mark is taken by Finey. Goes by foot. Over the top of the pack. Looks to move it by foot. Lever runs after this one. Getting pushed out of the way was Atkins. What a brilliant tackle. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Stanley elects to kick. A chance to reload the attack now. Smith uses it by foot. Neil Bullen leaps over the top.
Melbourne have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Here's a chance for Duncan. Using every ounce of energy he has left. A great goal. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Duncan getting the crowd involved. Geelong reduce the margin. Clears the contest. A quick handball from Dangerfield. Has it now. And the umpire will ball it up. Thumps it clear. Laser needs a chance to rest. The kick towards goal. Geelong now only trailed by 13.
Melbourne have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Takes it well. Brayshaw drives the kick. Couldn't take it. My ball, says the umpire. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Giving it off was Langdon. McDonald gets the ball. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
Of course, Hunter.
He's got a couple now. Starting to get into this game. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game.
He did really well there and gets the reward. Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Melbourne have the lead, but they need to do better in front of goal. Every half chance can be critical to deciding who gets away with the win. Melbourne, Cork are getting first use from their ruck.
Good mark there. 45 metres out. Hawkins lining up now on a 45-degree angle. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Geelong get it back under 3 goals. Three-quarter time. The Demons 50 plays Geelong 37. A quarter of footy to go.
Melbourne walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
The forwards starting to take control of this game. Plenty of goals in that quarter. What? Last quarter action, ready to go.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Gone, thumps it clear.
Thank you, Ivan.
We'll get a ball up. Stanley just swats it away. Gone, puts on a big hit, just gets it onto the boot. It's a foot race to get this one. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Dangerfield clears the congestion. Great grab. Lining up for goal. Kolodjasny heads it inside 50. Marks now and can send it back. Decides to kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Duncan elects to kick. A race for the loose ball.
I'll have it.
Stanley with a big fist on it. Oliver collected the ball well. Intercepts the ball well. Winds up and goes long. Cleanly picked up. Ball up in the centre square. Punched away. Duncan comes away with the ball. Smith might kick a goal. What a kick, and he puts it through. He's excited about that one. That's 2 in a row for Geelong. Just under 2 goals the difference now. Takes possession.
Thank you.
Ball up in the centre square. Stanley got a fist to it. Snaffled up by Brayshaw. Ball up in the centre square. Stanley with the punch. Ball up in the centre square. Thumped clear. Mops up the loose ball. Umpire calls for the ball.
The players will be feeling the heat right now.
Clears the contest.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Ball up on the outer side wing. Hammers it. The ball in the hands of Delwood. Just put it on the boot. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Puts on a bump. Goes short by hand. With the ball now. Harms rushes with the kick. Tui marks uncontested. Rushes with the kick. Couldn't complete the mark. Fritz hasn't seen much of the footy. Duncan puts his body on the line.
Thank you.
Ball up on the outer side wing. Stanley with the punch. He gets his hands on the footy. Tui can send it back. Petrarca puts on a bump. He takes aim. He's put it through. Look at them celebrate that effort. Melbourne over Geelong by 13. Thumps it clear. Oliver will be the recipient of the free. Puts it on the boot. Ends up turning this ball over with a driving kick. Geelong fans certainly will be disappointed about that result.
Melbourne found a way to win. Well deserved.
It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you.
At the final siren, the score, Melbourne 56, the Cats 43. That's the end of today's broadcast. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
It's been my pleasure, Hutto.